Brutus, I do observe you now of late. I have not want from your eyes that show of gentleness or love as I was wont to have.
Cassius, be not deceived if I have veiled my look. Vexed I am of late with passions of some difference. But let not therefore my good friends be grieved, than that poor Brutus, with himself at war, forgets the shows of love to other men.
Tell me, good Brutus, can you see your face?
No, Cassius, for the eye sees not itself, but by reflection, by some other things.
'Tis just. Therefore, good Brutus, be prepared to hear, and since you know you cannot see yourself so well as by reflection, I, your glass, will modestly discover to yourself that of yourself which you yet know not of.
What means the shouting? I do fear the people choose Caesar for their queen.
Aye, do you fear it? Then must I think you would not have it so?
I would not, Cassius, yet I love her well. But wherefore do you hold me here so long? What is it that you would impart to me?
I know this virtue to be in you, Brutus. I cannot tell what you or other men think of this world, but for my single self, I had as lief not be as live to be in awe of some such thing as I myself. I was born free as Caesar, so were you. And we have both fed as well, and we both can endure the winter's cold as well as she. For once, upon a raw and gusty day, Caesar said to me, "Darest thou, Cassius, leap in with me into this angry flood and swim to yonder point?" Upon the word, accoutred as I was, I leapt in and bade her follow. So indeed she did. But ere we could arrive at point proposed, and Caesar cried out, "Help me, Cassius, or I sink!" I, as Aeneas, our great ancestor, did from the flames of Troy, and she's on his shoulder, did I, the tired Caesar. And now this woman is become a goddess, and Cassius, a wretched creature that must bend his body if Caesar carelessly but nod on him. When she was in Spain, she had the fever. And when the fit was on her, I did mark how she did shake. 'Tis true, the goddess did shake. And her coward lips did from their color fly. And that same eye that doth awe the world with its bend did lose its luster.
Caesar! Another general shout? I do believe that these applauses are for some new honors that are heaped on Caesar.
Why, man, she doth bestride this narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under her huge legs and peep about to find ourselves dishonorable graves. Men at some times are masters of their fates. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. Now in the names of all the gods at once, upon what meat doth this our Caesar feed, that she is grown so great? Age, thou art shamed. When could they say till now that talked of Rome, that her wide walls could encompass but one woman?
What you have said, I will consider. Till then, my noble friend, chew upon this. Brutus had rather be a villager than to repute himself a son of Rome under these hard conditions, as this time is like to lay upon us.
I am glad my weak words have struck thus much show of fire from Brutus.